So if we put this down again here, now we're going to be looking at what the c-value does. Now, a c-value is a shift to the left or to the right. And what we're going to learn as a shortcut for graphing sine and cosine is that your c-value is going to change where your graph starts. We're going to sort of remember that our cosine graph starts at a maximum. Our sine graph starts in the middle going up. And so with a phase shift, a translation left or right, it's going to change where that starting point is going to be. So for A, it just says determine the phase shift. Well, that pi over 6 is going to shift it to the right. So that's the same as in our transformation unit. And then they want us to graph both the graph of cos of x, so that's the graph that is sort of our parent graph. I'll do that here, and I'll do the phase shift over here. Our regular cos graph, see how this one has no b value, or the b value is 1. So the period is going to be 2 pi. So we can mark 2 pi, split it into 4 equal sections, which is just our axes family. The amplitude of this one is 1, so it goes up to 1 and down to -1. And a normal cos graph starts at a maximum. So then you go through the 4, max to middle, down to min, back to middle, back to maximum, and draw your nice curve through those. And this is the graph of cos x. Now I'm still going to mark on here 2 pi so we can see those initial 4 quadrants. And then in a different color, I'm going to shift each of those marks pi over 6 to the right. So we originally had a point at 0, right? So think of pi over 2 as 90 degrees. Think of pi over 6 as 30 degrees. This line here should be about 1/3 of the way. So I'm going to mark 1/3 over, 1/3 over, 1/3 over, 1/3 over for each of those. Can you visualize here that I've taken this one and moved it pi over 6 to the right, taken this and moved it pi over 6 to the right, taken this and moved it pi over 6 to the right, this one and moved it pi over 6 to the right, and this one, and moved each of those initial markings pi over 6 to the right. Where does a cos graph start? Again, our amplitude is still 1, so it's going to go up to 1 and down to -1. And so this phase shift is just going to change where our starting value is. And our starting value is now at a maximum, but pi over 6 to the right. And so I'm going to go maximum to center line, down to minimum, to center line, and then back to maximum. And so our graph has been shifted pi over 6 to the right. So for this one, 3E and F. So I'll give you some time to work on all of question 3 right now.